Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for November the 17th through to the 23rd, 2014. So thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you very much for subscribing. I truly do love each and every one of you. So now this should be a beautiful week for you. I do see some struggles, but I do see a lot of happiness. So it's the shift in energy. I mean, the sun and the moon both move into your sign almost right at 0 degrees at the same time, right? So, and it's your birthday month, right? It's your birthday time in the year, whether you're born in November or December, right? So you're moving into that new phase, okay? You've come full circle. And you're ready to start anew, and very much so with the looks of these cards that you're getting ready to do that. And we start with the Queen of Pentacles. You really sitting in your truth. You knowing what needs attention and what doesn't need attention in your life. You knowing how you want to move forward. You knowing how to gain value in your life, gain stability in your life, gain well-being in your life, gain finances in your life, gain happiness in your life, gain that spiritual connection in your life. And you very much have the focus this week on actually going forward, going towards a peace of mind, I would think, because it's looking at the Four of Cups here. Or peace in your surroundings, or an understanding of the beauty that you already have, okay? So take a really good look around you. You know, this is really a week of defining your purpose forward, your focus forward, okay? The Chariot. And the horses don't look like they're being pulled apart or anything. Sometimes they give that impression, but to me right now, it's almost like, especially this one, is looking cautiously in directions that you're not looking, to make sure that you have a safe journey forward, that you reach your destination, that you reach your dreams, that you reach everything that your heart desires. So it starts by you having the focus, but trust me, by you declaring it, making that declaration or making those affirmations, it just puts the focus that much more on it. And the realization of dreams that much more tangible. Now, the next two cards kind of tell me that it's also, this is probably your last week for a while of really cleaning house on what is in your life, what surrounds you, what you need to take forward, what you need to leave behind, okay? We have the Four of Cups, and first of all, this is the gratitude card, right? This is understanding that what you have in your life is beautiful already. That there are parts in your life that are magical and wonderful, and you have to acknowledge that. You have to say, at least I have this in my life. You know, my mom always said if you had a full tummy and a roof over your head, you're pretty rich. And sometimes we need to be very grateful of the things that we do have in our lives in order for more beauty to come into our lives. Okay, and this does give a very new path. There's the Ace of Cups in the background, the deer symbolizing money. So it's awaiting you in the distance, and it's ready for you to gain the focus to go forward towards it. But part of the battle is being very appreciative of what you already have around you that's beautiful and wonderful in your life. Also, you really need to understand the beauty of you. I think this card has come up in almost every reading, and also the King of Wands. They seem to reoccur no matter what, and actually the Page of Cups has shown up quite a few times too in this reading, in these readings this week. So I would have to say the overall consciousness is really living in the moment, believing in the moment, embracing the moment, creating the moment if need be. But with the Seven of Swords, I see you getting ready to go forward. You're picking up your values. You're picking up your worth. You're understanding it. And you're ready to go forward with it. You know what you need to go forward. Now, the energy going through the whole week is the Page of Cups, and this is living in the moment, staying in the moment. This could also be deciding a formal mode of learning, higher education. Depending on where you are in your path, though, you could also become the mentor for somebody else this week, giving them the strength and the beauty and the wisdom and the knowledge they need in order to create a beautiful world for themselves. But I think the majority of you are going to be looking at ways of learning, okay? Whether it's an online course, whether it's signing up for something, finding a mentor, joining an activity or a group in order to get more insight, more knowledge, more understanding, so that you can grow, so you can become bigger and better and more beautiful. The unconscious energy for the week is the Four of Swords, and this tells me that you need to take time out for yourself to rest. Make sure your health is good, okay? You can't go forward on your path if you don't have your health. You definitely need your health. Now, this could be a spiritual health. This could be a physical health. This could be health in relationships, of tearing down the barriers, taking down the roadblocks, smoothing the path forward. Giving gratitude for where you are in the path. I mean, really, this depicts the image of a soldier coming from battle and hanging up the armor and the weapons and laying down and getting the rest, but also talking to God, talking to the angels, talking to their spirit guides, and saying thank you for getting me through that. And thank you for the protection you're going to give me going forward. But really, it's an unconscious energy here, so make it a conscious energy of making sure that you are not missing a couple of hours sleep here and there, that you're not eating properly, you're not working too hard and playing too little, or playing too hard and working too little, bringing a balance in. Now, the overriding energy for the whole week, though, is the Three of Cups. So it's celebration, it's beauty, it's getting together with people, having fun, gaining wisdom and clarity about your path forward through people, through conversations, through activities. So I think it's going to be a very beautiful week for you. There are some issues, there are some things, there's always work to do, isn't there? Even on the most beautiful of weeks, there's always something that we need to work on. Really, I think it's health and routine, being grateful for what you have and understanding what you have already in front of you in order to go forward on your path. But I don't think it's going to be pulling you down or upsetting the apple cart, so to speak. I think it's really going to be a beautiful week for you because this energy overrides the entire week for you. So get together, create the moment, create the moment. Create the memory. Enjoy life, enjoy people around you. Get out and celebrate what's going to become of you tomorrow. And as we go out of this energy and this week and into next week, we have the King of Wands, and this is the Sag card. So as you go out of this week and into next week, of course, we go into Sagittarius, right? And we're going into your energy, the optimism, the high thinking, the high thought, and being one with the world, being one with nature, being one with who you are. Standing in your truth, understanding your value, understanding your worth, and using your higher vision of tomorrow and what is going to become to actually step into that reality. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.